Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel, and today I'm playing the demo for Lover's Enigma. Someone recently commented on my channel that I should play this, and I do in fact keep track of all my recommendations, but I will say that this one was already on my to play list, so thank you to the person who let me remember that I do have this on my to play list. And I like to emphasize that I do take everyone's recommendations seriously. It's more just like a what am I in the mood for type of a thing. But I will say from the game page, this one has intrigued me. And yeah, this came out last spring, so we're gonna see what's going to happen in this demo. From what I understand, our character comes from a conservative Asian family. Something has happened that has changed our family dynamic a little bit, and we have to navigate the new world of sorts, considering all the people in our life and everything. Also, if I sound like I am sick, it's because I am. So please be kind to me as I hopefully try to do different voices and whatever. I'm not sure if I can go for half an hour or an hour, probably 40 minutes. We're going to see. But anyways, that side note aside, let's get into Lover's Enigma. I like the title page. Oh, my name is Blue. I don't know, I like putting blue more than Marie sometimes. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. Ugh. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki. Okay, my husband. Oh. A budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too, and looking to settle down. Hello, husband. Can I hide the thing? No, okay. What is the metronome in the back? Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted it. I accepted. More to quieten. I don't know how to say that word. More to quiet my mother's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. So did our mom just want us to marry like anyone? And I would think in these sorts of I mean, like, I get it, there's different levels of this, but I don't know much about Kazuki, but like, did that have anything to do with like his family background or whatever, or just really just being at the right age and wanting to also settle down? Okay, but good also that there's a friendship that our character had with her husband. Oh, then just weeks after our wedding, that was kind of scary, he died. Shit. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Okay, so we need to solve this. Is this the mystery we're solving? Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. I like that on our cursor we have, I think, ourselves. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is a relentless sound of your mother's voice. I hate this. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on. Okay, I hate this. Please don't make me do this. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you. I know, but I still feel like something's missing. Like, I haven't properly said goodbye. He's still here. He's lingering. Our husband? Our former husband? Our late husband? That's what you say, your late husband. I was gonna say ex-husband, but that implies that we got a divorce. We're separated. Oh, sweetheart.
Always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you.
It's... How many weeks has it been? Not days.
She doesn't know. It's not just about Ryota, Mom. There's something off about Kazuki's death. I can feel it. Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated and they found nothing.
She doesn't know. She never listens to me. Why won't she listen to me?
There's something wrong.
Is he the only solution? Who? Who's he?
You need to accept reality, Blue, and stop living in a fantasy world.
But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident?
Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts.
Sorry, I'm coughing. Yes, Mom.
Good. Now I'll talk to you later. And remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time.
Ooh, choice words on the screen. You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner, its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. He's here. Who's here? Something home alone. Come alone, maybe. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. I mean, I guess this is to honor our late husband. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh gosh. As you reach out to touch his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. It's fine. And you can't shake the feeling that you are being watched. Ooh. Interesting. I like how they're using the text on the screen and the metronome in the back to create that tension of like, ooh, we're being watched, something's going on, we're having like an overwhelming flood of thoughts and everything. Day one. You don't have to walk me back home every day. Ryota, our friend. I did catch that on the game page. It's no big deal. But still, going out of your way like this, I know you said you're okay with the whole still testing the waters kind of arrangement, but I can't help but feel bad about it. You hesitate for a moment, trying not to sound too patronizing. Anyways, thank you. I should head back. I don't want to take any more of your time. I like the style of this, it's really cool. And we're like in a little video game, like I'm playing on my my Game Boy Advance back in the day. Ryota's expression is still as unchanging as ever. I said it's fine. It's not a bother, really. I'm just making sure you get home safely. Oh, well, in that case. Ryota's chuckle feels forced. As I look at him, I notice his smile doesn't quite reach his eyes. Great. So, same time tomorrow. Bye, friend. Alright. Thank you. Ryota looks at you and gives you that same unreadable smile before waving goodbye. Bye, friend. / maybe we're dating. Because obviously our mother wants us to... Why do we have to be married? Anyways. You can't help but feel a pang of guilt and certainty as you watch him walk away. He probably doesn't want to get too involved with me anyways. I know he's just trying to be nice, but he's better off with someone with less baggage, especially with everything that happened with Kazuki. You sigh softly, feeling the weight of your own problems. My phone. my phone. I'm gonna turn. At some point, we're gonna get the voice in here. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should talk to mom about easing up on her matchmaking. I also asked a question of like, why does it matter that she get married if you're coming from a conservative family in general, and that it doesn't matter if you're Asian, I guess, but like in the specific sense of like upholding traditional gender roles and expectations. I totally understand that. Like that motivation. It's just kind of ridiculous that like her husband has just died, and like even though it was an arranged marriage thing, one, we have suspicions about how it all went down, if it was suicide or not. Versus, or not even versus, but second, I don't know, like you still cared about this person, like they were someone meaningful to you. So it's kind of crazy that the mom seemingly is pushing it very quickly. I'm guessing it's not been that long since he's died. Maybe a couple weeks tops. Are we gonna call her mother? Oh, we have tasks. Okay. Leave incense for Kazuki. We already called mom. Meet Ryota at the lobby. So we gotta go to the shrine. Right? Right. Okay. Your task list is stored in your phone. Each day, new tasks will appear for you on the list. Completing tasks will cross them off for the day. Some tasks, like leaving incense for Kazuki, will appear every day. Completing certain tasks will increase sanity, and for character-specific tasks will increase their affection for you. Oh god, I have a sanity bar? I do watch horror games, I just don't play them myself. Sanity bars, oh my gosh, I'm scared. Gotta maintain our sanity. Okay, in the home screen of your phone, you can check your task in the task list right here. See your current contacts, look at pictures you've collected in your gallery, and check your emails. Okay. In your contacts list, you can view the details of all the important people in your life. By clicking onto their portrait, you'll be able to see more details. Okay, unavailable. That was my husband. Ryota's there. Okay. In here, you'll not only be able to see their last scene, you'll also be able to see how much affection they have for you at the bottom of the screen. So 50, or this is an example. 3 months ago. My childhood friend and colleague. We're now fake dating, no thanks to mom. Is it to save face? Time to stop looking at your phone and start preparing to go home. In this part of the game, you will be allowed to free roam around the town. Okay. You may explore the town from 8 to 11. When it reaches 11, you will automatically head home. By clicking on the buttons centered outside the map, you'll travel to another area of the town. You'll interact with male leads and the various town folks. Be sure not to stay out too late. You wouldn't want to make mom angry. Who gives a frick about what mom wants? Well, we should go to the temple first, I guess. Do the incense. You see an individual try to enter the temple, but the shrine priest tries desperately to stop him. Best not to intrude. Oh, I thought okay. Frick, let's go to the pharmacy. You've already visited them yesterday. Maybe it's best to visit them tomorrow instead. Okay. It's 8:15. Riverside, I don't know. The river, what is here? The shrine by the riverside has been there since forever. It's quiet and quaint. Would you like to leave an offering? Sure. You throw a few hundred yen coins into the offering box. You feel a little better, or at least that's what you tell yourself. Oh, fuck. That's for sanity. Okay. And I don't know how much money I have. Lower Street? Oh, we came from here. Okay. Gosh. Let's go to a cafe. As you walk back home, you pass by a familiar cafe. The empty croissant wrapper that once contained a croissant from Yoko remains still tucked neatly inside your bag. For a moment, you consider going in to thank her, but seeing how busy the cafe is, you decide against it. Thanks, Yoko. Maybe you can come back tomorrow. Okay. Let's go get sweets then. It seemed to be closed today. Maybe you should visit the old lady that runs this place tomorrow. She was always kind to you, and it's been a while since you've talked to her. Okay, a lot of stuff for tomorrow. The alleyway looks dark and musty. A cat. Neko. There's a strange cat here. I'm gonna pet the cat.
Meow.
Affection with Miyabi increased. Yay. Well, worth it. I don't want to go to the strange office. Okay, can we go home? I love that I'm just like, I just love that I'm like, you can't do anything. I'm like, maybe I could have gone to the Riverside. Anyways, you walk down the corridor to your apartment. As you pass by your neighbor's unit, you hear a loud thud coming from the room inside, then a scuttled footsteps shortly after. The door clicks open and you see a familiar yet sporadic silhouette pop out from behind the door. Ew. Oh, ew, Before you can say anything else, he cuts you off. Can you stop leaving your trash outside? And when you leave the house during the day, you're always so noisy. I know you have nothing better to do, but some people have things to do, you know. He gives you that stupid look on his face, reminiscent of a certain 2008 anime. I don't know what that one is. You want to yell at him and call him a stupid naggy. But you're an adult, and even though he's short and rude, he should be able to reason like one too. I'm sorry. I'll try not to be too loud next time. You expect him to continue berating you, but his expression softens. Blushing. Seems as though he too was expecting some sort of resistance from you. Yeah, better. Bye, Ren. He looks at you for a moment, a hint of defensiveness in his gaze, before reluctantly nodding his head and closing the door behind him. How did you know I was coming home? What a strange guy. I barely see him, and when I do, he lectures me. Whatever. Can't let some weirdo ruin my day. Neighbor's door. I'm gonna go home. I'm tired. You finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse, exhausted, onto the couch. Shut up. Shut up. Why do I always have to deal with weirdos after a long day of work? Shut up. I'll hurt you. Ooh. Stupid. Shut up. Stop talking. What do we think that is? Like, is it us? Like, part of it is sometimes us, because, like, in the beginning we talked to our mom. It definitely was us. Is this more of our inner thought / voice, or is it something else? Speaking of work, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Everyone looks at me with that same pitiful yet annoyed expression. And gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. Ooh, you're weak. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. Burden. And Ryota, he's definitely not happy about this arrangement. And Kazuki, his death. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I just need to keep it together somehow, and then I'll be fine. I can't fall apart now. Not yet. Not with everyone waiting for me to fall. Maybe they're right, though. Maybe I am weak. Maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip. Maybe I deserve all of it. No, not again. Kazuki? Ooh. It's him. Please let it be him. No, that one's real. Huh? It's real, or is it not? What is... No, please, not again. Huh? What was that? Hello? Anyone home? Oh, thank God. Yes, coming. So it is our voice, seemingly. You rush over to the door, opening it frantically, in hopes of ignoring the strange noises coming from your apartment again. Hello, sorry for the noise. Oh, no, who is it? Oh, another character. Hello. someone says. Your eyes widen. Your surprise widen. Your eyes widen in surprise at this weirdo's sudden dramatic entrance, a mix of confusion and skepticism on your face. Um, what can I help you with? Ah, the vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits squirming around your abode. But no matter. Oh, hello. I'm like waiting for your intro. I am Satome Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service. Satome. You blink, taken aback by Haruki's grandiose introduction. You were shaken up before, but now you're just simply perplexed. Who the hell is this guy? Exorcist. Haruki pauses for a moment, seemingly as though analyzing you a bit, his face showing a momentary tinge of shock. And then he shakes his head, as if to shrug off the thought before continuing on with his introduction. Indeed, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing this dwelling. Your skepticism grows as you eye Haruki warily. And you're sure you can handle it? Fear not, fair maiden. My reputation precedes me. Wink. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you I possess genuine spiritual prowess. Doubt fills your mind, but at this point, is embracing a bit of spiritual fanfare really the worst idea you've had? I guess not. Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try. Okay, I had to pause to charge my computer. Now we're okay. Let's get back to whatever Haruki was doing. Haruki beams at you, his smile shrewd yet unreadable. Excellent. With your cooperation, we shall banish these troublesome spirits post haste. Now, shall we begin? You hesitate, staring at the strange man once again. All right, maybe letting some weirdo into your house isn't really the best idea. Actually, I appreciate your offer, but I think it might be better if you come back another time. I need some time to prepare for your methods. Haruki's smile falters, but he nods, reluctantly accepting your request. I understand, dear client, though I must say the spirits may not be so patient. But if it is your wish, I shall honor it. Until next time, then. Bye. Wow. Bye, Haruki. Well, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Just like that, the exorcist disappears as mysteriously as he had appeared. You close the door and turn back into your apartment, trying to steady your breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and that unsettling croaking noise fills the air again, sending a shiver down your spine. I thought it would be gone by now, but it's still happening. No, what was it? I need to check my phone. Huh? What do you mean? I'm sorry, where was I supposed to go for the incense? Okay, oh no, crap. I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. No, damn it. I thought, if anything... Oh. If anything, it was going to be at home or at the... I was like the random shrine we visited or the temple that we visit. I thought maybe we would go there. Okay. Anyways, as you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. You race to the shrine, your heart pounding in your chest. This is the slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only need 2. Okay. Press the spacebar to start playing, or click on the lever. Okay. Yay, we did it. You manage to catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest. Surprised at your own reflexes, you gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention had guided your hand. You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantle. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Kazuki? Shit. I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. What did she tell me? What was it? The bathroom. Yes. I have to get to the bathroom. Normally, you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together, but that's not an option for you. At least not now. So, this is the next best thing in keeping things under wraps. In this rhythm based game, oh gosh, your goal is to match the beat by pressing the arrow keys at the right time. The arrow icons will appear on screen in sync with the music. Hit the corresponding arrow key just when it lines up with the target zone. The more accurate you hit the keys, the higher your score. Keep calm and steady your heartbeat, and remember, suppress it. Okay. Okay. Now playing I Want Udon for Dinner. Oh. Is this us on the side? I would love udon for dinner. This is so crazy. Good thing it's not DDR or anything. I'm kind of bad at those. Oops. I'm doing okay, I think. Oops. Like, shouldn't we leave incense in the morning for Kazuki? You know? If we're like worried about it when we come back at home at night. 90! The hell? Got it. Okay. I'm fine. I'm good. It's under control. My head hurts. I should go to bed. Let's go to bed. Oh. We did the shrine thing, right? Kazuki's shrine. You try to tend to it every day. But today you can't bring yourself to touch it for some reason. Your stomach turns as you gaze at his death photo. He looks the same as he did the morning he left. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. I mean, I guess we can't leave incense, question mark. Okay, but fine. You open the window to let some fresh air in, but all you're met is with the unfortunate smell of sewage. Ew. You close the window disappointedly. That's too bad. Normally, you would want to spend the rest of the night either crying in the shower or taking a normal shower. However, tonight isn't one of those nights. Okay. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against a sharp edge on your nightstand, and you feel a sudden stinging pain. The hell was that? You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small, deep cut begins to bleed. Shit. You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Huh. Your vision blurs as you wince from the pain. Is that an eyeball? But you swear you see a weird symbol form amidst the blood spatter. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcists, even the stupid apartment. Seriously, I wish Mom would stop meddling with my business and making me do all of this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes. From the glow of your screen, you read the words 3 unread messages from Mom. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. Girl, go to sleep then. As you lie in the bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Do your choices matter? You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet. There's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Your thoughts are finally quieting down, and all you hear is the same resounding sound of drums. Oh, we've made it to day 2. Okay. Um. Oh. Okay. That was a lot. I can head home from here. I'd rather not take too much more of your time, Ryota. That was interesting what we just saw before that. It's not a problem for me to escort you back. Oh, well, it's just that I have to get some stuff on the way home. Dinner and such. I won't insist then. Have a safe walk home, Blue. Bye, Ryota. Ryota leaves, heading towards the cafe. Maybe he's just visiting Yoko before going home. Are we friends with all of us? Email from Mom.
Your heart rate was unnaturally high last night. What do I keep telling you? Keep yourself together, Blue. Just follow your routine and it will be okay. Just remember to do what I say.
Okay, Mom. Ugh, why can't she mind her own business? How does she know about your heartbeat? Are you wearing a fitness watch? Whatever. I still have other things I need to do. Let's look at our phone. Gotta keep my sanity high. Get incense for so general. Go to the temple, get the incense. Leave incense on the shrine at home. Do the daily routine. Visit the store. Visit Granny. Thank Yoko for the croissant. Let's do a whole bunch of things. Anyways, I should get some offerings for Kazuki's shrine before going home. Thankfully, the temple is still open at this hour. Okay. Okay. What's... Okay. 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 Plan your night accordingly. Well, we can go to the temple first. Oh, Haruki's here. Well, I didn't know Haruki was gonna be here. Hello, Haruki. As you approach the temple, you see Haruki being hastily escorted out by an irate monk. Seriously, stop handing out your business cards to people trying to pray. This is a holy ground, not a business conference. Poor monk. Haruki, unperturbed by the monk's anger, tries to defend himself as he's pushed to the exit. Whoa, the boy on the grind for that bread. You get me? I'm an actual exorcist. I'm here to help. That's enough. We've had it with your antics. Leave before I call the police again. Jeez, I'm doing what's called marketing, all right? People need my help, and I'm not going to stop spreading the word. Speak up. Excuse me. I can vouch for him. He's an actual exorcist. I'm actually one of his regulars. The monk turns to you, his brows furrowed in skepticism. Young lady, you cannot be serious. This is clearly a con man. You need to be more cautious. People like him prey on the vulnerable. I understand your concern, but he has genuinely helped me. I wouldn't be defending him if he wasn't the real deal. The monk studies your expression, his stern look softening slightly as he considers your words. You honestly believe that? It's hard to believe anyone would find help from such a character. See, I told you. I'm a real exorcist. Just trying to help people. No scams here. Haruki, you really scream con man sometimes. Give me a chance, and I promise I'll respect your holy grounds. No funny business. Just good old The monk sighs, clearly torn between his duty and your insistence. Okay. I'm gonna try and get 3. Yes! Woohoo! We did it! Alright, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt this time. But if I catch him causing trouble again, he's out for good.
Thank you for understanding.
Trust me, he's really helped me out of some bad spots. The monk nods reluctantly. Very well, I'll take your word for it. Just make sure he respects the sanctity of this place. Haruki grins widely, clearly pleased. Thanks for backing me up, Blue. You're the best. I owe you one. Anyway, dear client, what brings you to this sacred ground? Surely you didn't come just to witness my flair. I came to get some stuff for Kazuki. I came to see you. Why would you care? Leave. I came to get some stuff for Kazuki. What a kind-hearted wife. How commendable. Though I must add a little note. Simply bringing gifts might not suffice to appease all spirits, especially those of the rather malevolent kind. That's the word. Kazuki is not an evil spirit. I see. Forgive my choice of words, dear client. The world of spirits is vast and often misunderstood. Even benign spirits can have their own complexities and dangers. It's just that he's a little different. His ghost, if you will, has a different aura to it. Whatever is haunting your house, it is not a simple spirit. It's something that has been festering for years even. You're only saying that to sell me more of your services, aren't you? Ye of little faith. While I would love to show you more of my abilities, Blue, this time I am being quite serious. Whatever is going on in your home is quite unique. As much as I enjoy the eccentricities of the unknown, your house guest is not something to be taken lightly. Okay, well, thanks for the concern. I didn't think you'd be so accepting of my deductions. Smiley face. Are you finally growing to trust me and my spiritual prowess? Don't push it. But as long as you know that I do genuinely care, that's good enough for me. Anyways, I would love to stay and chat, but duty calls. Remember to contact me if anything happens. I'll be off. With a dramatic flourish of his coat, Haruki turns and heads down the temple steps, disappearing into the bustling streets. You watch him go, a mix of amusement and reassurance settling in. Despite his eccentricities, Haruki's presence feels undeniably comforting. Right, I better go get Kazuki's incense while I'm here. Okay, let's do that. Well, we got it, and maybe we should get food. If not, to the cafe. Okay. Sanity increased. My affection with Haruki increased. Great. I guess Upper Street would have... Who's there? Maybe Ryota's there. I kind of want to talk to the sweets lady, though.
Oba-san. What? Oh. Hello, Blue. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Granny. Sorry. I just need to make a quick trip to pick up some things. I won't be here for too long.
Nonsense. Blue, stay for as long as you want. In fact, if you'd like, I can brew some tea for you in the back. You seem so stressed out.
Oh,
And besides that, where's little Kazuki? I've never seen you two apart. Two peas in the pod, as they say. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
So cute. Kazuki, he passed away recently.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. Could it be that he was the poor boy on the news?
Silently, you nod, confirming her words.
Oh, how tragic. I'm so sorry. Come here, my dear.
I need a hug, bro. After just a moment of hesitation, you walk toward Granny, feeling the warmth of her arms enveloping you, the touch of comfort you've been unknowingly needing. She gently rocks you back and forth.
You're going through so much, poor thing. Are you doing okay?
You give the tiniest of nods.
You're being very strong, Blue.
She stops to hold you at arm's length.
You're welcome to stay a little longer in my shop if you wish, Blue, but
She pauses for a second, letting go of you to disappear into the back room, only to reappear moments later holding a punnet of strawberries. Oh,
please have these. They were always Kazuki's favorite whenever the two of you visited.
oh, how much would that be? She pushes the strawberries towards you.
On the house. Please, pass Kazuki my well wishes, wouldn't you?
You gratefully accepted the strawberries before glancing at the time. Thank you, Granny. I'll just get what I need. It takes you a moment to gather everything else you need, money in hand to pay Granny for them.
It's quite all right, my dear.
Feeling touched by her kindness, you pick the items up and leave to carry on to your other tasks. Okay. Thank you, Granny. Sanity increased, so we're already at 100, so that's great. It's already 9, so we probably can go... let's look at the task list again. Okay. Visit the convenience store? Where the hell is the convenience store? Let's go to the cafe. Actually, I'm curious because now I don't see the character there, which is fine. Oh, there's all these things. Okay, okay, I guess I'll go to the cafe then. And then we can head home. Excuse me. Oh, it's fucking closed. The cafe is closed. I should head home. My bad. Sure. Go home. As you step into your apartment, a knock echoes through the door. A voice calls from the other side. Hello? Is anyone home? What now? With a resigned sigh, you approach the door. When you open it, you're met, by a woman standing there, her hands clasped together in a formal manner.
Ugh. Have you found salvation through Hiroshi no Kami?
Salvation? What do you mean?
Hiroshi no Kami, the Divine One, offers visions and guidance to those who see the truth. He is the light in the darkness, the savior of lost souls. You seem like someone searching for answers. Why not explore what he has to offer? Embracing his guidance might bring you the balance and peace you need to keep things in order. After all, in the midst of chaos, true balance is found through the light of the divine.
I want to go to bed, bro. No thanks, I don't really want to. You try to close the door, but the cult member wedges her hand into the gap.
I understand your reluctance, but Hiroshi no Kami's light is too important to ignore. This path offers salvation and purpose, and turning away now means missing out on a profound truth. Please reconsider. Our door is always open, but the time to accept his guidance is now.
Can I go now? Okay. Oh fuck, I meant to do... Yay. I appreciate your concern, but now is not really a good time. I'll definitely check it out again, though.
I understand it's not the best moment, but Hiroshi no Kami's guidance is essential. This opportunity to find balance and peace might not come again. Isn't your search for answers worth exploring?
I'm really not interested right now.
But think of the clarity and purpose you might gain. Just a brief visit could make a world of a difference.
I said no. I need to focus on other things at the moment.
I see. Well, I'll respect your decision for now. I'll come back with more information if you're still unsure. Thank you for at least considering it. Remember, our door is always open.
The woman bows deeply and with a final, lingering look, turns away, leaving you alone. I'm trying to do the shrine thing. After a long day, you decide to visit Kazuki's shrine. Compared to the day before, it's still relatively neat. I should take care of him first. I hope this keeps you at peace for tonight once again. Maybe it's my imagination, but the air around the shrine feels a little colder, and the feeling of gratitude settles in my bones.
You smile softly at the shrine. Good night, Kazuki. Ooh, offer the strawberries. Yeah. Oh, tidy it. Work was tiring today. I'm sorry, Kazuki, but I'll do what I can. There, all better. Affection with Kazuki increased again. Okay, bye, husband. Um, okay. If we have time, I guess we can go to the bathroom and clean up. You're keeping it together pretty well, but there's no harm in making sure you're extra calm. Ooh, funky vibe. Oh, do I get to play the thing again? Yay, this is so exciting. I actually like doing this. More than I thought, I mean. But I like that this is like a thing you do in the bathroom. Like, this is like how you kind of keep calm. I wasn't expecting it as like, you know, given that this is a visual novel primarily, but I do like the mini games that we have. 80! That wasn't bad. Impressive. You've you have hit 99% of the total notes. That's great. My sanity is currently 100, so that's great. Okay. Hopefully those tasks aren't just for the day. But I guess I should go to bed after this. The window remains closed from the previous day. No, I just wanted to look out the window. Okay. Well, time to go to bed. You step inside and everything seems in place. The door clicks shut behind you. For a fleeting moment, peace settles in the air and your mind drifts back to the day. Whenever I'm with Haruki, the exorcist, his high energy makes me feel less tired, and he's surprisingly fun to be around. And a soft, unexpected smile brushes your lips. Maybe things aren't so bad after all. Maybe not everything has to be difficult. But before the thought can settle, something stirs beneath your skin. Guilt, thick and alive, begins to bubble, crawling its way through your veins and towards your fingertips. Your hands tremble. You glance down. What was that? A flicker, a sliver beneath the surface. What the? You're no better than your mother. You're no better than your mother. You're really enjoying life, huh? You're fake. I mean, is it like survivors? Like, you're guilty for surviving? How can you enjoy life when Kazuki's killer is still out there? You let him down. You made a mistake. He made a mistake trusting you. You're a liar. You don't actually believe he committed suicide, do you? You're not doing enough. The accusation lingers, sinking its claws in. Your fingers find your nails and you begin to pick, anxiety bubbling up, choking your thoughts. No, you're already working on finding his killer, aren't you? Yet the doubt coils tighter. Are you making any progress? It whispers, persistent. Who gave you the right to smile, to feel any joy when Kazuki is nothing more than ashes now? Your nails dig into your flesh, tearing at the guilt festering just beneath the surface. I mean, you didn't kill him. Seemingly, I mean, we don't know yet, but like, I'm assuming we didn't kill him. So I wouldn't worry too much, and I'm sure we're doing it our own way while trying to balance like what our mother wants and what we want, and just getting through the day is like a lot. Um, but I do like that we get this because it's a really like in the atmosphere of like the text and the noise and everything of like how our character is really feeling about her late husband's death. You claw at your skin, frantic, as if somehow you can scrape away the guilt, as if those phantom insects crawling beneath the surface will stop moving and stop whispering. The scar in your hand throbs, sharp, biting, and suddenly the wound is open again, fresh blood dripping down your wrist. Your head pounds, a drumbeat of dread. A knock echoes from the door, soft but familiar. The cult again. Hello, it's 11 o'clock. Panic seizes you and you run to the bathroom, desperate to escape, to wash away the dread crawling up your spine. You splash cold water on your face, but as you glance in the mirror, something flickers behind you.
A shadow. A presence. Your stomach twists violently. Bile rises and you hurl the day's lunch into the sink. We didn't even eat dinner. Then, without warning, the lights snap off. Darkness engulfs the room, thick and suffocating. The only sound is the low, menacing hum of the ventilator and the running water filling the void. And then, footsteps, thumping, scuttling. Someone is outside the bathroom door. Who? A voice calls out to you. Mom? No, it can't be. She's far away. Too far to be here. You shake the thought away, but the thumping grows louder and cold dread seeps into your bones. The wound in your hand bleeds more, pain shooting up your arm. Kazuki, you whisper a prayer, barely audible. I'm sorry. Please. I'll find your killer, I swear. Your phone buzzes in the dark, cutting through the tension. A notification flashes. It's from your mom. Remember to call if you need help. Your heart clenches, a bitter laugh slipping from your lips. Fuck that. I'm not calling that bitch. But then a colder thought cuts through the fear. Who are you calling? You know what? We're gonna call Haruki. I don't really know much about Ryota. We probably would have if I went to the cafe earlier. I mean, we probably need. I mean, not that I'm doubting Kazuki or whatever, but gosh, I wish I could save here. But call Haruki. Your hands tremble as you pulled your phone out to call the only person you knew who could deal with this. Ring, ring. Hello, dear client. Are those pesky spirits being restless again? Perhaps they're moving things around your apartment. Fear not, for my services are always at your disposal. You were so taken aback by his precise knowledge of your predicament that the rest of his bombastic greeting went right over your head. How did you... Anyway, you're right. Things in my apartment were moved while I was at work. I swear my apartment was empty and no one was home. When I got back, everything was a mess and something felt off. I didn't know what it was, but it felt supernatural, perchance. Also, that wasn't in the description that the furniture moved, but interesting that we get that in the dialogue now. Maybe we didn't notice until now. Please, just come over and help me. Of course, I'll be there shortly, milady. Beep, beep, beep. Despite how odd he is, you can't help but feel reassured. The chill of the apartment sends shivers down your spine, and so, partly against your better judgment, you step out of your apartment to wait for Haruki to arrive. When the steady tapping of his shoes finally echoed in the hall, the sun had already started setting. Dang, the sun sets really late then. He waves at you before grasping the doorknob and opening the door with a flourish. After a brief moment, he pauses in the doorway, turns, and gives me a wide grin. My, this is quite the energetic spirit we have here. Of course, this will not be an issue to me. I would advise that you step back a bit, my lady. You obediently take Haruki's advice and take a few steps back. Haruki, almost in a strategically like fashion, places candles around the apartment. He then comes back to the doorway and prepares to chant. The very air of the room starts to feel charged as Haruki's voice takes a melodic quality. Words that I have no understanding of flow like water from his lips. His hands trace intricate patterns through the air, the candles flickering wildly as the flames dance erratically in non-existent wind. It doesn't take too long for the room to fill with unsettling energy. A chill runs down your spine as a cold draft rustles curtains, sending shivers across your skin. The melodic chanting is suddenly interrupted. Haruki clutches at his chest, staggering. A faint trickle of blood escapes from the corner of his mouth. Each cough sends specks of blood spattering onto the floor. Ooh. The room is filled with the sounds of his labored breathing, and the eerie silence is only accompanied by the ticking of the clock. The flickering candle slowly calms as Haruki straightens slowly, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand. only to unsuccessfully smear it instead. It's it's fine. Just just a particularly strong spirit. I'll manage. Though something like this can't possibly stop the strongest exorcists around here. Of course, something as minute as this can't keep me down. With the strength of 1,000 suns and the wisdom of ancient sages, I shall vanquish any spirit that dares to disturb your peace. Okay, I love that. But a bit of added protection won't hurt. I picked this up from the temple today. It's not as strong as me, of course, but it does work. And even if it doesn't, it does add as a cute little addition to your bags. Oh, it's cute. Haruki digs through his bag and pulls out a small lucky charm with a cute cat face on it. Please, have it. Sure. It looks just like you. Do you think so? I guess my charm is rubbing off on those cute little cats. Yeah, it's got that same mischievous smile. Well, I do aim to bring a bit of cheer to even the most serious situations. Speaking of which, this little guy is said to ward off evil spirits. Keep it close, and it'll help keep the negative energy at bay. I appreciate it. Hopefully, it'll be as effective as you are. Of course. Together, we'll make sure your apartment stays spirit free. And if you ever feel uneasy, just remember my charming face on the kitty. All his waving around leaves his sleeve pulled up, revealing tattoos on his arm that seem closer to carvings than ink. You can't help but steal a couple of glances at them, noticing beads of blood seeping along the intricately carved symbols. Haruki notices the glances and sends a grin your way, eyes twinkling mischievously. Ah, these old things. They're my best kept secrets. People say they're a map to bury treasures, but I'm afraid it's just my way of keeping things interesting. You're bleeding, though. It's something to be worried about. What kind of exorcist would I be if I were afraid of a little blood? I'm fine. Besides, it hurt a lot more when I got them. You hand him a towel as you take a seat next to him. Still, though, it looks painful. You hesitate, thinking about whether or not to ask him about them, but he senses your curiosity and speaks up anyway. They're protective wards, so that I won't ever lose a battle with the spirit. But if you're so strong, why do you need them? There's no shame in relying on an extra layer of protection. Sometimes there are enemies you can't fight alone. And besides, they look pretty cool, don't they? Adds to the whole mysterious exorcist vibe, like I walked straight out of an anime or something. Huh! You roll your eyes, smirking at his cheekiness, but your smile fades when you see him wince in pain. He's still hurt. His wound is still bleeding, and there's a ghost in your house. Haruki, you know, behind all that cheeriness and grandiosity, it seems that I don't know much about you. He pauses, his expression shifting as he searches for the right words before finally responding. Huh, it's nothing too interesting. Haruki's smile fades slightly, his eyes distant as if he's sorting through unpleasant memories, or perhaps he's still dealing with the pain. Well, I've always been spiritually gifted. It's been my thing for decades. It's the only thing I have. It might not seem like it, but I guess there's a responsibility to it. Oh, and I like mackerel. Mackerel's alright, I suppose. Alright, it's the food of the gods. Haruki's expression shifts to something softer, but still is genuine. I know it might be hard to trust someone like me, but if for some reason you do, thank you. I appreciate it. I promise I'll tell you everything someday. Maybe over some fried mackerel. You give a soft chuckle at his playful remark as he returns to his usual demeanor. He adjusts his sleeves to conceal his tattoos once more. The little ritual I did should keep them quiet for a while. But watch out. This is one persistent spirit. You nod gratefully, feeling a sense of relief, mixed with concern for Haruki's well-being. Thank you, Haruki. Please take care of yourself. He acknowledges your words with a nod, his eyes reflecting a flicker of gratitude amidst the weariness. Always, my dear client.
Until next time. He trots back down the hallway, giving one last wave as you close your door.
And our sanity is still 100, and it increased. And our affection with Haruki also increased. Great. Can I go to sleep now? It's only still 10:55. Go to bed now.
As you drift into sleep, fragments of another life flicker through your mind. Faces and voices swirl around you, familiar yet distant, leaving an unsettling sense of deja vu.
And that's where I am going to leave it, I think. We can go a couple more lines in. There's a leader's presence, a protector's shadow, a friend's warmth, a wanderer's wisdom, and a companion's loyalty, all tangled in your memories you can't quite grasp. You want to make sense of it. Ooh. But weariness pulls you deeper, into a void filled slumber, where the past whispers but never fully reveals itself. Dig deeper. You feel your heart wrench as your memories of the past continue to swirl in your brain. You hear the same familiar knockings, but this time they feel different. Not teeming with the same malicious intent brewing in your apartment, but with an air of protectiveness, warmth, and even love. Someone loved you very much. He cared about you in the past. When you were chased out of your village, he took you in. Yes, him. He had everything: a mansion, servants, and power. Unlike the people at your village, he wasn't afraid of you, even though you brought endless calamities. He was potential. He saw strength and he saw kindness. Despite everything, you were the calm in his life. Until. Dig deeper. Until the calamity. Yes, you ruined everything. You had someone who loved you, but you couldn't help it. You had to ruin it all, didn't you? You had people who cared, yet that wasn't enough. You had to destroy everything. A persistent ache gnaws at your temples as you toss and turn in bed. When you finally drift off, you find yourself trapped in a state between waking and dreaming, with the oppressive weight of sleep paralysis pinning you down. All around you, the shadows dance and morph into haunting figures. Muffled voices, distant and unintelligible, echo in your ears as they scream your name. You see the people who loved you melt into a horrifying mass of flesh and blood. You try to scream, to move, but your body disobeys your desperate commands. Just when you think you can't take any more, the darkness recedes. You wake up drenched in sweat and trembling, the nightmare's clinging remnants leaving you shaken and exhausted. And our sanity decrease, okay, by 15 points. And let's save it here. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first part of the demo because I went for an hour. I got too into the story, and it was kind of great to see Haruki come over and help us when we were not feeling great with our apartment and the spirit, I guess, that is there. I didn't realize that was the situation in the beginning, but great. I do want to explore getting to know like Ryota more and like seeing what his deal is because he seems like the friend from childhood, but like obviously he's helping us, but like we don't know much about him. And then also knowing like Kasuki a bit more, like increasing affection like through his shrine and everything would be great. And I have questions about what just happened with all these memories that we got here, but we will have to save that for next time and seeing what else we have. Oh, I guess I can't go. I thought I could go thank whoever for my croissant, but I guess not today. Um, anyways, I lost my train of thought, but thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you haven't liked it already, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of Lovers Enigma, the demo, because I'm definitely intrigued, and I hope you are too. All right, thank you so much for watching.